I'm walking back to more rich chain of memories with Riku. Doo-dee-doo-doo. What are my cards? What do they say? It's Agrabah or Traverse Town anyway.
Well, Traverse Town's kind of the beginning, in the middle, and halfway to the end.
Yeah.
That happens a few times in the original.
I'll just Agrabah it.
Yeah.
It's my Moogle Points grinding zone.
Won't do him much
Nope.
or random allies. So generally.
No.
I remember first seeing Aladdin, just Moogle Points everywhere.
Moogle points everywhere.
Key of Beginnings. Mark, I will trust you for watching that because in order to capture my voice, I have to be looking this direction most of the time.
I will pay attention to the Audi Sata.
Yes.
I can barely hear the game.
Yes, same here.
I can turn the speakers up some more.
Yes.
This button right here.
Anyways.
Is that actually doing anything with the speakers? Hold on. No. Okay, well let me just hit the volume button on the speakers. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better. Anyways, here's an overview of my Agrabah deck. And I got Fat Bandit as my world monster card. Hey, it's Fat Bandit!
Hey! I do a pretty good maybe. They're told it's good. Sounds good in my head, which doesn't always translate to what other people hear.
I don't know. I like it! Even though the inflection in Riku's voice is more of a question. Like it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just remember what Spoonie said once about Kingdom Hearts. It's like, I don't get Kingdom Hearts. And people are like, it's Disney and Final Fantasy, what? And I'm like, it's Disney and Final Fantasy, what? It's the perfect encapsulation of how different inflections in tone can have a completely different meaning with the same words.
Oh yeah.
I really need to move Sonic Rave up in my deck. Because I really like it, but by the time I got into it, I've used like 3 different strike rates. It's like, come on, let's get this going faster here.
Sonic Rave, Sonic Rave, Sonic Rave.
Stunned like everyone in them.
Honestly, maybe I should put Sonic Rave before, oh, what's the name of that one? The one where you're, like, jumping in enemies.
Oh!
Blitz?
Yes, Blitz.
Blitz, yeah. Maybe I should put that before Blitz. Because I actually like Sonic a little more.
I've been able to get, like, 3 attacks off with Blitz, but I've only ever seen you do 2, so I'm not sure what's going on in that.
I don't think he's just prepared to try for a 3rd.
Mickey, my mouse, my mouse. Oh god, now I just have this cursed, like, audio in my mind's ear. Yes, I have a mind's ear. Shut up. This cursed audio in my mind's ear of, like, Mickey trying to rap.
Gosh. Now you're just making me...
it's probably out there.
Now you're just making me think of every time I go down to Ocean City and they've got, like, all these dang t-shirts of, like, random cartoon characters wearing, like, I don't know, rapper outfits and stuff.
Rapper outfits, reggae. Like, what? What's going on
It's
here?
like, why is this a thing?
I'll spare everyone what I'm hearing in my head.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of the t-shirts down at Ocean City I think are so stupid. Like some of them were like, hey, I'm a character you like. I'm like, okay. It's like, hey, I'm gonna piss on this and then punch you in the face. I'm like, why isn't there a shirt that says this? Seems weird.
Most of the time the pissing cartoon is like a generic version of
Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes?
yeah, but it's not actually because there is no official Calvin and Hobbes merchandise, by the way. The creator specifically.
So it's kind of an anti-Garfield?
Yes.
Yeah, because Garfield like went the whole other direction on that
It's
one.
anti-field.
It's anti-Field. Like Garfield was
Let's
like
advertise everything.
is like the guy who made Garfield was like, you know what? I'm gonna get more into the merchandising thing.
Merchandising,
Merchandising.
where the real money from the
Garfield is made.
I was gonna say comic strip, IP, something. I didn't really
Actually,
think
that's
this joke
probably a
through.
good point.
It's a Sunday comic.
How much money do they make in the Sunday comics anyway?
Couple bucks a strip.
Yeah, probably not that much. They probably make all their money from merchandising and selling them in like
In books.
In
Yes,
books.
for a while, they did have like quite a few books in the library.
they had loads of Garfield books, and they were always like the. Well, I guess it makes sense that they were like more.
Just a published string of Sunday strips.
Very short horizontal books.
Whenever I see like people in YouTube videos or whatever try to say that like Garfield was never funny or whatnot, they're always specifically talking about the comic strips and never referencing the cartoons or other properties.
Oh yeah, I love the cartoons.
Which
I honestly, I've always found the comic strips funny, so I don't.
I mean, honestly, funny is
Subjective.
Yeah.
very
Subjective.
Now, if someone were to say Family Circus isn't funny, that I can get behind.
Yeah, I didn't really read much of that one. For reasons.
Now, if someone wants to make the argument that they don't find the construction of the jokes all that interesting or whatever, or that they use a lot of the same joke.
They use the same joke a lot. In slightly different ways, but yeah. Especially like eating Mondays, lasagna. Like they have a set few like tropes that they fall back on a lot.
I think Peanuts has a lot more to work with than Garfield does, honestly. It's
Because they have more than 3 characters.
and yeah, they got a very large cast of characters to work with.
It helps to have more than 3 characters.
Which is why
in
it's
your story.
I think it's more endearing to most people than Garfield.
I think Nermal did eventually find their way onto the comic as well as Arlene, but they kind of came about because of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the show also, I don't know, it seemed like they expanded on their material or something.
I get the feeling there was more than one writer.
Also, the show, well, at least one of them paired Garfield up with those barnyard animal
Yeah.
characters.
Which was a comic strip, and I didn't even know that was actually a comic strip. I only knew it as the cartoon. I don't think it was a comic strip for very long. I could be wrong on that.
But yeah, the Garfield cartoon show, or at least one of them, I especially remember they had the Buddy Bear character.
Oh, the Buddy Bears! We are the Buddy Bears! We always get along!
Whenever you disagree, that means that you are wrong. It's like, no, that's not how that works.
It's like they were just like, okay, we need to make fun of the Care Bears. Yeah.
It wasn't just the Care Bears, it was kind of making fun of the state of children's television, where it always had to be educational and everyone got along and this, that, and the other thing, and it's so very unrealistic in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Dog Boost. Whew.
I just love how Garfield got one over on the Buddy Bears by making them order pizza. It's like, I'm about to order a pizza. What toppings do you guys want?
Oh no!
And they're all fighting over pizza toppings, and Garfield's like, nobody can ever agree on pizza toppings.
I also like how we're talking about Saturday morning cartoons and playing a game about killing darkness as Riku.
Yeah. Yeah, this is more of a topic for Sora, I would think.
It's a little lighthearted, but that's
But
okay.
I mean,
It's still Kingdom Hearts.
Riku doesn't really have anything going on in his story unless I beat the world.
So, if anything, we need to talk about more stuff with Riku.
Yeah, we have
We
to.
need random things to talk about, because otherwise, what is the audio doing?
It's like,
Gameplay?
occasionally he might talk to someone, but we've already established there's not much.
This is... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't look at the card before I used it, and once...
Yeah, its level was not there.
and
Darkness has begun.
Dark Faraga!
Dark break!
Boingy, 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 boingy.
Scrooge McDucket!
Raga! Dark break! You did.
Still remember the time I did that with Dante and Devil May Cry 3. It's like, what is happening?
What was happening was Virgil was blocking your strikes as you kept coming down for a...
Ground pound type move?
Well,
Or a strike down.
yeah, like an overhead downward strike type move. And so he would bounce off of Virgil's blade.
It's like boing, 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 boing.
Yes, Riku, we did like it.
That was fun.
It's like... I was glad finally in Devil May Cry 5, I tried to fight him the right way. Later in my own solo recording, but tried to fight him the right way.
You, dark fiend, shall be smited with the power of more darkness. What?
I shall smite the
Well,
darkness with darkness!
I guess for the most part, you don't have to worry about accidentally healing the casters, because
You don't have any spells.
you don't have spells.
What's a spell?
Riku, have you not learned magic yet? Magic.
Oh, baby, it's magic. Oh, baby, it's magic.
You don't even need a Keyblade to use magic, as Sora proved in the very first game.
Well, I mean, I think Donald kind of proved that, really.
Yeah, but I mean, at least he has a damn staff.
And happens to be
And not a damn wooden sword.
51 experience. Next level in 1,060.
Ah!
Yeah, there was another enemy standing under the
I know, that's what I was responding to. I couldn't even
Like-
move.
So, basically, unlike Harry Potter, where wandless magic, it exists, but it's incredibly difficult to do in that series, in Kingdom Hearts, just do it. Once you learn it, you can just do it. You don't...
It's a
That's why they keep having to reset Sora every game.
He just keeps breaking shit.
They're like, okay, how do we reset him in this one?
I know. What if there was a massive explosion and all of his magic just falls out of him?
Oh, good grief.
Now we're going with the prime route. It's only Prime that bothers to explain the
This
fact
is-
that you lose everything. Well,
this-
and Tread.
This is why I like games like Aqua's game, where like she kind of has a lot of her old stuff.
Well, I mean, Fusion also explains it because...
Yeah, but it doesn't do it in an artificial explosion makes you lose everything way. It's we did a bunch of surgery on you, and this is just what you have
Yeah.
now.
I mean, it still explains things.
Yeah, but it does it well.
I think Prime 2 did it a little bit better.
Prime 2 another one where you went down a shaft and it blew up?
No. Prime 2 is...
Oh yeah, because the Darkling stole everything. Yeah, that one was okay. Prime 2 did a decent job.
And then Prime 3 doesn't explain anything, but starts you out with more stuff. You start out with the morph ball, the bombs, the double jump. You don't start with the missiles, but you get them, like, before the tutorial thing is over.
Yeah. I mean, and to be fair, Prime 2 ends with you giving all the power that you got on their world back.
Yeah, pretty much anything that was of Luminoth origin, you gave it back.
Right. So, maybe some of your tech you had at the time there was also compromised. I don't know.
I got the D points. The doints.
Got doints.
Doink!
Slushy.
Make my physical attack stronger, because I keep forgetting to do that. So that I can go through you scrubs that much easier. And I really need to notice when the freaking duel is
around. You have a level 7 to...
Yeah, ever since Mark told me that I can press L and R to get...
To unset your slates.
Yeah,
The thing that I just discovered at absolute random while we were playing the game.
Oh, wait, I can...
Like, you could do that? I think I was trying to do the thing where you, like, use 2 instead of 3. And I just accidentally did that.
Oh yeah, you were trying to figure out how to do a 2-card slate. Which I think is a thing, but I don't know.
Alright. Back here.
I'm very grateful that you can unload, like, slates and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially if you accidentally slated a card.
Especially if I'm, like, running around, I see Aladdin, and I'm like, oh, you know what, instead of doing this, cancel! Aladdin, get over here!
Aladdin, get over here!
You can start the slate. You're better for it anyway.
Okay, so the boss is there. Alright. I'm just gonna explore.
Sure, why not? It's all combat.
Darkness combat!
Indeed.
I shall make thy darkness feeble.
Okay.
Loading.
You can always hear the loading. Gotta find a place on the disc! Anyway, I still don't know why it has to make that much noise, just changing positions with the little lens. It's like, you couldn't make that slide quieter? Because you don't have to change the direction of the spin. It's a laser disc. Just keep it spinning.
Just keep spinning, just keep spinning.
Despawned.
Yes!
Took a bit of time, but you got him!
You kind of had to maneuver a bit. Get ready for it.
Get ready, get ready. Get ready, cause here I come. Okay. Anyways.
And pass, stab in the back.
So
It's like...
it's like this game and freaking weird one.
The freaking weird one.
The
There's a
freaking weird
jar, by the
one.
way, down there.
Sure.
Yeah, on your right behind you, along the way. Pick it.
Oh, there you are.
Aw, it's empty. I was hoping for a little bit of health.
By the way, Mark, when you say weird one and you're talking about the Kingdom Hearts series, you need to narrow it down.
Yeah, you kind of do. You kind of do. Hey, you have 2 level 4 of that?
The only one that completely changes its mechanics for bosses in every single fight.
Oh! Recoded!
Yeah, recoded. There's only this one and recoded that have separate battle screens, right? I think?
Yes.
Yeah. Only 2 games that do that.
Just this.
There are
this
scenes
quaint.
in 365 over 2, but yeah.
That freaking. Wait, really? Where's the Ah, there you are.
It's like... I find it funny how, like, they give you this deck, and it's like... Yeah, but you can usually just button mash your way through most of these.
It's only during the boss fights that I actually have to put in any effort.
There we go.
So it's just like normal Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although, to be fair, normal Kingdom Hearts... Kingdom Hearts 1 definitely makes you have to pay more attention during...
Kingdom Hearts 1 makes you work. Yeah.
That's why it's some people's favorite. And it really depends on who you ask, but...
It all depends on how much people enjoy working for. It's just handed to you. It's fun. Depends on who you ask.
Birth by Sleep made us work a bit. Died against a few normal enemies there, to be sure.
Yeah, but Birth by Sleep's mechanics are...
I actually want to, like, play through it again, but only once I can, like, mod its combat system a bit.
That's an option.
I know there's at least one mod out there that lets you cancel out of things. It's not perfect, like, it does cause a few problems in the game, but I try it.
I knew. Ah, I intercepted.
Doesn't count unless it goes inside you.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was too easy.
It goes inside you, so are we talking...
Maybe that's what he said.
Yeah, I think that might be that's what he said thing.
But that's not the joke.
You tried to force it. I need to stop talking.
No, keep on going. This is great. Keep putting your foot in your mouth. I mean, that might be somebody's fetish.
Actually, no. Anyway, as long as it's not your own foot, it's not.
Once again, YouTube, this is not for kids. This is never for kids, even when it is.
Even when it is. Full health. Enemy defeated. Good, good.
I have removed the enemy's feet!
They have feet. Yeah, well, maybe the shadows do. And those guys. And those guys, but not the one with the flying.
They got tiny little chicken feet. Yeah, they poke out.
Oh yeah.
I've seen them. They're hard to spot though.
They're itsy bitsy tiny.
Because there is a shadowed inner lip to the. So you have to see them at just the right angle.
Kind of like Hobbit's tail. That's a tail.
Hop-hip.
Hoppip has a tail. I don't know why. It's very hard to see unless you look directly behind it.
Huh, you know I never look there.
Or don't!
I mean, does Hoppus know it has a tail?
Like, if you pulled it, would it know?
Maybe. Yeah,
I couldn't tell you if its evolutions have a tail, though.
Survey says probably not a Billy. Oh, boss is going to check.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump into Pokemon Go and take it.
Oh yeah, just 3D models. Spin them around. Spin them around! You little...
You blended in with the yellowish brown background! No, seriously, that's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, just a hiding lightning dude, because he's yellow. And everything's yellow.
Yellow.
I would not be
It's
surprised
sand color.
if there are a few other
Sand gets everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are a few other Pokemon that have tails that we didn't know about. Because sometimes you don't always see Pokemon, like...
From the right side to see the tail?
Yeah.
And even when you see it from your side, sometimes half of it's cut off.
Yeah, because that's how the battle screen worked in the old games.
Down, 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 down.
Show evolutionary line. Okay, I don't currently have the mid form.
I like this one you...
Oh yeah, but Hoppip actually has a pretty decent sized tail.
Yes, but it's so wide and you're always seeing it from the front.
It kind of just looks like a third leg. Without a pad on it.
Let
Okay, sure. I do have a jump left I caught earlier today, and yes, it definitely has a tail.
me see. Oh yeah, that's a pretty sizable tail actually.
No, whenever Riku
Again, looks about the size of its feet.
Yeah.
whenever Riku's in dark mode, instead of doing a dodge roll, he does like a dash move. Spawned right in front of me as I was falling.
I think it was kind of clever how they made it so that Riku doesn't interact with, because he didn't really. In the most part, he didn't in the original Kingdom Hearts. Like the villains at most, like except for like Pinocchio and like kidnapping a princess or something.
Yeah, I mean, he at least interacted by picking up Snow White. She was unconscious at the time, so I don't know if you can count that. Okay, yeah.
Man, Riku is more effective at picking up chicks than I am.
Oh yeah, they all have tails.
This is a bit stubby, but yeah, he's fine.
They all have tails. Confirmed.
But Mark, is it wrong to pick up princesses in dungeons?
When you find one there,
Yeah.
you should definitely pick them up. I don't think it's wrong at all. You should pick them right up and put them outside where it's safe.
Yeah.
And then forget you ever saw them because, you know, it wouldn't be right to impugn upon their, what do you call that?
Honor?
I'm not even sure if you call it honor at the moment.
Purity?
Purity? Yeah, maybe purity. Especially with Princess.
It's like I could climb this ladder, or I could just take the door that's like right next to me.
Bottomless
Darkness.
Use a level 8 with that. Use it.
Mingling World.
Mingling World. You have an 8 of that.
Mingling Worlds is basically the next room is random.
Yeah. It could be anything!
And it
In this
is.
case, it's strong initiative.
Strong initiative? Again?
They are stunned.
And
Nearly dead because strong initiative.
yes.
Actually, strong initiative would work much better for Riku.
Ha
Like all the cards that increase your card numbers.
It only works for wave 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it gets me past wave 1 very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I sucked up experience that was just dropped on the field, I was playing Fable 2.
Fable 2.
I never played Fable 2.
What? I thought I played that with you.
I played some Fable 3 long time ago. But I haven't played any Fable games in the last 15 years.
I know I played Fable 2 with someone.
I had Fable 2, but you didn't play it with me because I got it like...
Oh, I'm pretty sure I did play with you, because I remember us going to, like, this cult place and sacrificing people. And there was this one time where we were trying to sacrifice this, like, fat guy, and he kept running all over the place and we couldn't catch him. It's like, no!
You mean like that fat guy that was running all over the place and I couldn't catch him?
Yeah, exactly! It's like, no!
I don't remember this one.
You have no memory of that time.
No memory of this occasion.
You sure you haven't taken a few neuralizers to the face in your life? Hypnotizer, neuralize. Vivid memories turn to fantasy. I better stop. Mickey Mouse Miracle! The miracle of darkness!
What?
Exactly!
Where's my healing, damn you? Got a level 4.
Inverse Burst! That is a pretty badass name, I will say. Inverse Burst.
7 health is stun and killing.
Level 7, here's the health. You're stunned, now die!
Sure, why not? There you go.
Ba-doing!
Take this.
Health is full. No. Interrupted.
Winterrupted!
Take this.
And take some more.
Duel.
Yeah, I keep seeing it late.
Darkness.
Darkness!
Take
Oh,
this.
yeah!
Yeah! Ah, lad, I see you using my technique.
Alarius!
Oh, laddie. I see it, man. Using my technique.
Yeah, it's funny. I said he's Scrooge McDucking it, where Scrooge McDuck is actually in this series.
Oh, hi. Hi, laddie. Oh,
Landed
on a
on
shadow.
landed on shadow. You know what's something that... Oh, they never did this. This would have been an interesting idea. They could have made a fight out of Peter Pan's shadow.
But they made a fight out of Sora's shadow instead.
Yeah! The slave's like, well, we like this idea. Let's use it for Sora.
By the way, when Sora's shadow is running around in that world, you actually have no cast shadow on the ground during that time.
Huh.
So nice.
Like,
Little
so
detail.
it would be funny. It's like you kill it dead. It's laying there on the ground. Wendy, could you sew this back on for me, please?
So Peter got his back
Yep,
somehow.
that's how shadows work in that thing. Story.
You sew them onto your shoes. And then when
You
take
chipped me
your
out of my
shoes
healing
off-
again!
You take your shoes off, though. You're in trouble.
Like Wendy's like, you can't put it on that way. It needs to be sewed on. How do you know this? You've never done this before. It's like, obviously, it's
No
got to be
one's ever
sewed
done
on.
this before. Why are you
Wait,
doing this?
how do you know this?
Wait. Are you an expert in things that have never happened? I'm sorry, that clip just Yup.
Expert thinks that it never happened.
There you go. That extra attack was exactly what you needed.
Now, if she was like, I bet we could sew it on, or something like, it's like, okay, I guess, sure, that works. But it's like, no, it has to be sewed. How do you know this?
How do we know this is a requirement?
And it's like, okay, sew it onto my shoes. No, it's gotta be sewn onto your skin, silly.
Your flesh! I'm like, what? Girls are weird.
Your feet, it can't be sewed onto your clothing, or you could take them off again. Okay.
Tranquil darkness, it's the only card I have that meets the requirements.
Yeah, pretty much. Might require level 9! I mean, 0 might have worked.
Yeah, zero would have worked, yes. Yes, 0 would have worked.
Gonna kill you, dead
Why waste a
heartless.
0 now?
I didn't use any of my 0 treasure cards during I used a lot of treasure cards though. Like I use this one, because I don't want to use a bunch of treasure cards while we're doing the Let's Play. That just seems boring to me.
I got a bunch of items this episode. That's all.
Okay, boss time. Good night, everybody.
I mean, you can get slates doing that, though.
Well, that's why I'm using them off screen. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to get them on screen, but do I have to?
Yes!
Can't guarantee it'll happen.
I mean, you could always just, like, record your off-screen grinding sessions, and then anything interesting that happens, you can just...
Keep that. Otherwise,
Exactly.
So live stream it and then record it over OBS? Yeah, I could do that.
you don't even need to live stream it. You can
That's not what I said!
You can just record on OBS when you're soloing it.
Hell, you can just use the fucking...
Slot the footage in at some point.
Yeah, I don't feel like having an extra file that big. I'll just live stream it and then record like 2 seconds I need.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that's an option, but what I'm saying is you just record it. Okay, you got a big file.
Or...
You lop off the part you want and leave the rest.
Or... And, this is an or. When you use a treasure card, start the recording, and...
And then just end it.
And just
If
record the treasure cord.
Just
Treasure cord.
Just
treasure
record
rooms.
treasure rooms, that's all. And then you have separate files for every one.
Yeah.
You just delete the ones that didn't pan out to be useful.
Unlike trying to do all of the stupid looker missions in Super Time Force Ultra, which... Hours!
Well, hours is a measurement of time. Yes, you took your time to record those.
Ugh. I'm glad I never have to do those again.
That's an in-joke for anyone who's watched Super Time Force Ultra. I wouldn't have brought it up, but Mark mentioned it, so...
Yeah, their legs do kind of dangle out while they're stunned.
You should go watch that series because it is... just that game's just funny. I love the humor in that game. And Mike's funny voice makes it even better.
Well, I don't know if everyone finds my voice funny.
How you speak and what you say. And what you say is dictated for you half the time.
Exactly. Yes, half the time.
Take this.
Take this in the battle we're about to have.
One guy.
It's 1, 2,
It's a bunch of guys.
Guys.
6 guys, burgers and fries. Wait, what?
Don't come in this house. It's all full of lies. Making that whatever rhyme next.
6
Of the
guys.
fact no one denies.
Hey, you card duel. Yay.
You did it, and it was
Successful!
successful. Oh, very nice.
Won the battle. It's like,
You won it all.
what's done now? Good job.
Everybody's dead now.
It's like Riku comes here once, is like, alright, well, I've gotten through this place, moving on. Sora
These
comes...
people were alive, but it's part of a dream.
Sora comes here once, this is my life now. I'm gonna move into Agrabah. Like, Aladdin, let's just hang out all the time. You're my best friend.
You're my best friend. I'm always making musical references.
Ooh.
I mean, like in the space of a room and a half.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know, it's just... Every other word right now has been triggering musical memories.
It's like, Riku's like, at last, someone I can talk to. Jafar's like, let's fight. Actually, that's what most of these thing fights are. Like, let's just fight.
Knock the thing out.
But instead...
I don't know where it is. Where did it go?
Yeah, I saw it come out, but there it is. There it is.
Oh, it despawnified!
Yeah!
Oh, there's one.
Yeah, there you go. Activate!
Hey, flat ground! Oh, I missed you.
Get that bird. Get that
it's
birdie
kind of
bird.
rounds, you better jump to it. Mickey! Another Mickey!
Nice timing.
Another Mickey!
I can't do anything here!
Well, you
Yeah,
are
you can't get
stuck.
up, you just
You are just
Bottom
stuck.
out! Oh, just hit him in the face.
Just gonna
You hit him in
smack
the
it.
face?
This is like, I'll smack you.
No.
Okay.
Oh, stairs.
It shifted today.
Let's try this again. Whack! There we go. Get him on that last health bar. Ow, 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 ow. Genie beam!
Genie beam is the dream.
You resisted the stun!
Oh, what fun.
Alright. Time to die, bird boy.
Oh, I don't have any cards that can do anything about that.
Too many eights!
Oh, well, have fun being stuck down there.
Well, at least he can't throw through the wall!
Yeah, I like that, actually.
There we go. There we go. Last health bar.
5. There we go.
Die.
Win.
Thank you. Time to die, bird boy. Level up, level up, level up.
And yes.
A permanent addition to my deck. Darkness increased. What the heck?
Sure, why not? What do we have to lose? Our souls. Oh, no. Watch out for that.
But that is a price that I am willing to pay. Review day. What do you do? Stops enemies from breaking your attack cards, Ooh! If my cards come out first, they don't get broken.
Yeah. So your next 20 moves.
Neat.
Yes. Whoops. Okay.
I should probably add some zero cards into my deck. I have a feeling I'm coming up to some tricky fights soon.
Yes. 0 cards. You Maverick. Anywho.
Drop the balls!
Oh, okay.
Don't take that out of context. Or do.
If you really wanna. I mean, I don't care.
Just look at this ladder climbing animation. Doop, 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 doop.
Ladder climbing, ladder climbing, ladder climbing.
Swim.
Swim.
Like it.
Well, do you stand? Do you?
Take this.
Wait, why am I even doing this?
Your health is full. There's no reason to break anything.
You're headed straight to a save point, probably.
Well,
One
definitely.
right there.
For fun! Kind of like killing boss salmonids after the countdown
Timer's
is
run
done.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because their suffering gives me joy! That's why.
Also, it gives you orange eggs, which do affect your reward money. A little bit.
A little bit.
So it's not completely useless. You get something for it, just not something we usually pay attention to.
What's happening to Sora?
Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak. Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet. Sora would be a valuable asset to the organization. But Marluxia and Larxine's actions, they leave me quite uneasy.
And then there is Axel. Who knows what that one is thinking?
Vexen should take care of this. His replica is soon to be completed.
But Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him. Isn't it better that Vexen clean up the mess than leave it to us?
None of this makes any sense! Okay.
Isn't that just a day ending in Y with the Kingdom Hearts plot?
Yeah, more or less.
Alright, that's the episode.
Next time, Traverse Town.
Yay.
Woo!
Yep.
We reached the middle beginning.
That's just the sound of the air leaving his body.
Whoa.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Whoa, I'm seeing double here. 4 Rikus! Anyway, if you like this content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to our members, Luna, Shadow, Justin, and Niray. If you want to become a member, then just click the join button below the video, or click the thanks button to leave us a little tip. If you want to chat with us, you can join our Discord by clicking on the link in the description. See you next time.